Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more TCR at Summit Point. I'm Andrew and I'm on pole, as you can see. Look, 116.661 on pole by quite a bit. So I'm excited for this. It's going to be 15 minutes in the Audi around this Summit Point circuit, the full course, week 1 of season 2 2024. And well, I did a race earlier on, you may or may not have seen it, but the long and short of it was I didn't have a very good start. I had a very poor lap 1. So, yeah, it didn't go particularly well, but we'll see how it does go now. And yeah, I'm going to grid up and see where we get.
The estimated SOF is 1,600. Green, green, green.
Oh, that's a wonderful start. That is an exceptional start, goodness me. Already got nearly a second.
There's an incident behind.
Oh, that wasn't a very good turn 1, but had a little bit of space to try and just to get a bit of a to try and be a little safer through turn 1. The tyres are cold. So let's just drive nicely. Try not to make any mistakes, that's the key. Oh, I think that counts as a success on the first lap, don't you? Wow! 1.3 seconds. 1.4 now. I know I've got the good race pace, so now that I'm sort of free from the distractions of any cars in front of me, like the previous race, should be able to have a clean effort here, I think. This section's quite tricky in this car. Front wheel drive, it just doesn't really want to know. So you've got to steer it on the throttle and try and be aggressive but patient at the same time. It's very difficult to negotiate. I think I'm pretty good at that sector though in relation to some people, but don't think I'm very good at this last corner, but that was quite decent that time. Lapped car coming out of the pits. So already some traffic to deal with, which is never really a sight you want to see when you're leading early on. It's funny, Summit Point, isn't it? It's like it's a track that everybody's driven on iRacing. You know, if you've been a rookie at any point on the roadside, then you will have driven Summit Point. And I'm guessing that's why the participation's high, in addition to it being week 1, you know. It's like week 1 of the Premier League, everybody's got a chance to win a title, haven't they? But yeah, it's a great little track, honestly. No matter what you're driving, really. It's pretty outstanding, really, to drive. A lot of variety in the corners. It's a good test for car and driver.
You just hit the
It's
fastest
one of the
lap.
older cars on the one of the older tracks on the iRacing service now. Okayama's had a bit of a facelift. It'd be nice if Summit did as well. And Lime Rock in recent years. Hopefully this gentleman will not cause us any issues. 3-second lead. Don't want to be putting that at risk by doing anything silly, or indeed anybody else doing anything silly. That's nice. The car's getting hooked up well. Track temperature isn't too high.
10 minutes to go.
It's a lot lower than it was in practice, and even in qualifying, it's come down a reasonable amount from them. 26.7 degrees.
That car's a lap down. You just hit the fastest lap.
Another fastest lap. So we're getting into the groove. A little bit wide there, that's not ideal. But didn't lose a great deal. It's a tad messy through there. When you've got a car in front of you, sometimes you end up looking at that and not necessarily the road ahead. Mate's going to get out of the way here, it looks like. Thank you, sir.
Clear on the right.
He's got decent pace, this Raphael fella, really. Once he got back up and going and his tyres got up to temperature, he could stay ahead of me pretty well. Just about no mistakes now. Halfway through already. I'm both sorry and not sorry that this isn't very interesting at the moment. Because really, couldn't be going really any better at the moment. That's famous last words if you've ever heard them, isn't it? But it's rare that I have a trouble-free race, so sit back and enjoy. Definitely picked something up earlier on that I wasn't braking quite hard enough into the into both turn 2 and that final corner. It does seem to have helped. Seemed to have helped the consistency through there. Well, that was a good exit that time. Didn't really get too many of the bumps on the inside. This can be pretty deadly if you take liberties with them. Well, at least deadly in terms of slowing you down. It's front-wheel drive car, so not really gonna come a cropper on them. Yeah, the guy in second place is, well, the guy in second place on the road there, the lapped car, Raphael, is staying with me very nicely, really, to be fair. So he would have been a threat if he wasn't caught up in, I'm guessing, something at the start. 23.8 to Alejandro. Behind. I've been an iRacing member for 12 years, and you know, my sort of penchant for just jumping in a lot of different things, and I wouldn't say not taking it seriously, but maybe not putting in the work that I should have done has meant that I am only a 1.7k I rating, where really I know I've got potential to be a fair bit higher. But you know, consistency's always been one of my issues. So we're hoping in this TCR season, and we're going to be doing some GT3 as well, that hopefully find some of that consistency that's been lacking. This is a really good lap, actually. Yeah, fastest lap of the race then.
The car in P4 just hit the fastest lap, 16.11.
P4 with the fastest lap. Could have been slipstream there. Quite close to the car in front. Still a very good lap time though. With or without a tow. Well, that was much better through there that time. Yeah, the fellow behind me certainly he's got good race pace. I've only managed to put 1.6 between me and him since putting him a lap down. I guess that's why he was really hustling the car when he came out of the pits, to try and stay on that lead lap. Maybe he thought I might hold him up a little bit, which was definitely possible.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
It's my fastest lap of the race, not quite the fastest. I always think the car's not going to slow down there, but it just about does. Three minutes to go then, so guessing 3 more laps. That was a bit wide. Oh, we almost 2/10 there, that wasn't too bad. I thought that was going to be a little bit more damaging to the on the stopwatch. Decent last corner. Could be a fairly good lap. Similar again. 16.1. 15.9 P2. Very impressive indeed.
How you doing, mate?
Hi, mate. Recording live at the moment as well, so you've joined at the right time.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube, indeed. Hello, Cleveland. Hello, Peter. Oh. P1 at the minute, mate.
Whoa, nice. Jeez.
Pole position, led every lap. In the lead by 5 seconds at the moment.
Let's see what we can do about that.
It's I think this is going to be the white flag.
One more lap to
Yeah,
win.
it is white flag.
Well done.
So one more lap,
That was your
no
fastest
mistakes.
lap
Oh,
of the
I've just done my fastest lap as well.
How's your incidents? Good as well?
finish. RNC 13. Just set the fastest lap.
0.
15.737.
Yeah, no incidents yet, mate.
I feel like I should just shut up then. Let you finish.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I've been talking away to YouTube for most of it. Never really done it before while I've been racing. It's quite fun. Sort of keeps your mind occupied, really. And
Yeah.
it almost makes you drive better because you're not thinking about the driving. If that makes sense.
I know exactly what you mean. It's something I need to improve on myself, actually.
Just get into that little zone.
Hmm.
Second to last corner. And then it'll just be one final right-hander.
Hello.
And then, hello Ray, joining at the right time. Round the final corner he comes.
You about to win?
And I'm about to win! Yay!
Oh, he's got it.
I've done
He's
it!
got
The
it.
first Formullama win of the week.
Yeah!
Well done, mate.
Woohoo!
Brilliant.
Great job, driver.
There we go. I think that one is going on YouTube. It wasn't that entertaining, to be honest, but it might have to go up anyway.
Post your wins.
Oh, that was a recording. Brilliant. No, I popped in at the Sorry.
Mr. Bond has popped it at the right at the death there. But no, that was good. That was a 5.5 second win. So
Wow.
that was really, really good. Pretty honestly a flawless race. I got the best start I think anybody's ever seen. Well, at least I've ever seen.
Not to oversell it.
At least I've ever seen, right? Either that or everybody else didn't. But yeah, I'll watch that back at the end. So I'm just going to bring it back to the pits, as you should, when you've done well at least, anyway, right?
I always like to drive it back in and do the victory lap once I've got the
3, 2,
win.
1. Right
It was
here.
Definitely.
it was a really fast victory lap,
Go.
actually. I wasn't right. Let's just have a quick look then at the results page. And yeah, it was the first lap and the start really that did it. We'll just watch it back here quickly. And oh yeah, everybody else was completely left for dead there. That might actually be thumbnail material. Oh, there was a big crash at the back. Oh dear. There was a crash at the back. I will get this little thumbnail while we're at it. Lovely. Well, thanks a lot everybody for watching my first win of the season. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.